Chosen one, this message did not find you by accident. There is a reason your eyes landed on these words today. There is a reason your spirit feels drawn to this message. What you are about to hear may sound impossible to some, but deep inside, your soul already recognizes the truth. For a long time, you believed that love was passing you by. You watched others find their partners, build their families, and receive the affection you secretly prayed for. There were moments when loneliness whispered lies into your heart. There were nights when you questioned whether anyone would ever truly see your value. But heaven has been working behind the scenes. You have spent so much time focusing on survival that you almost forgot what it feels like to expect something beautiful. You learned how to endure disappointment. You learned how to stand strong when others walked away. You learned how to carry responsibilities that were never meant for your shoulders alone. Yet through all of it, something inside you remained pure. Something inside you refused to stop believing. That is why this message is finding you now. Because there is a beautiful soul who is being guided toward you. Whether they have already entered your life or are still on their way, their presence is connected to a powerful shift in your destiny. For years, you may have wondered why certain relationships never worked out. You may have questioned why doors closed when you desperately wanted them to stay open. You may have cried over people who could not recognize your worth. But what if those endings were not punishments? What if they were protection? What if every disappointment was actually clearing space for the person who was meant to walk beside you for the rest of your life? Chosen one, many people can admire you. Many people can be attracted to you. Many people can enjoy your company. But very few people can truly understand your soul. The person being prepared for you is different. They see beyond appearances. They see beyond temporary circumstances. They see the strength hidden beneath your struggles. They see the kindness you offer even when life has not always been kind to you. And most importantly, they see a future with you. This beautiful soul has been through their own battles. They know what it feels like to lose. They know what it feels like to wait. They know what it feels like to pray for something that seems impossible. That is why your connection will feel different. It will not be based on superficial things. It will not be built on games or confusion. Instead, it will be built on understanding. A deep understanding that two hearts often develop only after they have been tested by life. There is a reason your spirit has been feeling restless lately. There is a reason certain memories have resurfaced. There is a reason you feel as if something important is approaching. Your soul is sensing a change before your eyes can see it. The energy, why around you is shifting. The season of isolation is beginning to end. The season of connection is beginning to arrive. And here is the part that may surprise you. This person is not only bringing love, they are bringing a gift. Not necessarily the kind of gift wrapped in paper. Not necessarily something that can be purchased in a store. The gift is much greater than that. The gift is peace. The gift is support. The gift is partnership. The gift is having someone who believes in you when everyone else doubts you. The gift is having someone who stands beside you during difficult seasons instead of running away from them. Many people dream of receiving money. Many people dream of receiving fame. Many people dream of receiving recognition. But one of the greatest gifts a person can receive is genuine love. Real love is rare. Real loyalty is rare. Real commitment is rare. And that is why this blessing carries such extraordinary value. Chosen one, there is something special about your journey. You were never meant to settle. That is why temporary connections could never satisfy your spirit. That is why you always felt something was missing. Deep within your heart, you knew there had to be more. You knew there had to be someone who would appreciate your depth, someone who would respect your dreams, someone who would celebrate your victories instead of becoming jealous of them, someone who would encourage your growth instead of fearing it. That person exists. And every day the distance between you and them grows smaller. Perhaps you have already crossed paths. Perhaps they have noticed you from afar. Perhaps they have been gathering the courage to speak. Perhaps they are waiting for the right moment. What you do not realize is that while you have been thinking about your future, they have been thinking about theirs. And somehow, both paths are moving toward the same destination. There are signs all around you. Unexpected encounters, repeated numbers, dreams that feel unusually vivid, a strong feeling that something meaningful is about to happen. Many people dismiss these moments, but your spirit understands them differently. Your spirit recognizes when destiny begins to move. The beautiful soul connected to your future carries an energy that complements yours. Where you are strong, they bring gentleness. Where you are uncertain, they bring confidence. Where you are tired, they bring encouragement. Together, you create balance. Together, you create growth. Together, you create something neither of you could build alone. That is why the connection will feel natural, not forced, not complicated, not exhausting. Natural. You will not constantly question where you stand. You will not spend endless nights wondering how they feel. Their actions will reveal their intentions. Their consistency will reveal their character. Their loyalty will reveal their heart. And when that happens, you will finally understand why so many previous relationships could never last. They were lessons, not destinations. They were preparation, not permanence. Every experience taught you something. Every challenge strengthened you. Every setback refined you. And now, those lessons are becoming valuable, because the version of you that exists today is ready for what is coming. Imagine waking up beside someone who genuinely wants the best for you. Imagine sharing your dreams without fear of judgment. Imagine having conversations that inspire your growth. Imagine building a future with someone whose goals align with your own. This is the kind of connection that changes lives. This is the kind of connection that creates legacies. This is the kind of connection that turns ordinary days into meaningful memories. The beautiful soul coming toward you is not perfect, and neither are you. But perfection is not the goal. Growth is. Partnership is. Commitment is. The strongest relationships are not built by perfect people. They are built by people who choose each other repeatedly, people who communicate honestly, people who forgive sincerely, people who remain faithful during both good times and difficult times. Chosen one, there is also something important you must remember. Do not allow fear to block what is meant for you. Past disappointments have a way of creating invisible walls. Sometimes we become so focused on protecting our hearts that we accidentally prevent love from entering. Be wise, but remain open. Be careful, but remain hopeful. Be discerning, but remain willing to trust, because what is approaching your life deserves a chance. The gift connected to this beautiful soul may arrive in unexpected ways. Perhaps it will be a new opportunity. Perhaps it will be emotional healing. Perhaps it will be a fresh beginning. Perhaps it will be a door opening that neither of you could have opened alone. Whatever form it takes, it will carry the finger, our prints of divine timing. You will look back one day and realize that every delay had a purpose. Every closed door had a purpose. Every season of waiting had a purpose. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. Everything was preparing you for this chapter. The name of this person may not be revealed today. The exact timing may not be revealed today, but the message is clear. Love is closer than you think. The blessing is closer than you think. The breakthrough is closer than you think, and the future is brighter than you think. So continue becoming the best version of yourself. Continue walking with confidence. Continue believing in possibilities. Continue preparing your heart for what is coming. Because somewhere a beautiful soul is moving toward the same future you have been praying for. They are carrying dreams. They are carrying hope. They are carrying love. And they are carrying a gift that has the power to transform your life. When the moment arrives, do know. Be surprised if everything begins to make sense. Do not be surprised if the confusion of the past suddenly reveals its purpose. Do not be surprised if the answers you have been seeking appear all at once. Because destiny often works quietly before it works visibly. The seeds have already been planted. The preparation has already begun. The path is already being created. And now, chosen one, your task is simple. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Strengthen your faith. And remain ready. Because a beautiful soul wants to marry you. A beautiful soul wants to build a future with you. A beautiful soul wants to walk beside you through every season of life. And when that moment finally arrives, you will realize that what seemed like a long wait was actually the perfect preparation for one of the greatest blessings you have ever received. Your story is not ending. It is only beginning, and the best chapter has yet to be written. Chosen one, as this message continues, there is something your spirit needs to hear clearly. Do not underestimate the power of what is unfolding behind the scenes. Many people believe that destiny announces itself with noise and spectacle. They think life-changing moments arrive with obvious signs that everyone can see. But often, the most important transformations begin quietly. They begin in places where human eyes cannot yet perceive them. While you have been focusing on daily responsibilities, while you have been overcoming obstacles, while you have been wondering whether your breakthrough would ever come, important pieces have been moving into position. The person connected to your future has been changing too. They have been learning lessons. They have been healing wounds. They have been growing stronger. They have been becoming the person they need to be before entering your life fully. And that is why timing matters. Sometimes we want blessings immediately. Sometimes we want answers immediately. Sometimes we want relationships immediately. But wisdom understands that certain gifts require preparation. A seed planted today does not become a tree tomorrow. Growth takes time. Development takes time. Preparation takes time. And the connection destined for your future has been developing according to a schedule greater than your own. That is why you must not become discouraged. You must not allow temporary circumstances to convince you that nothing is happening. Something is happening, more than you realize, more than you can currently see, more than your present situation suggests. The beautiful soul connected to your path carries qualities you have secretly prayed for. Perhaps you asked for loyalty. Perhaps you asked for understanding. Perhaps you asked for emotional maturity. Perhaps you asked for someone who would appreciate your heart instead of taking it for granted. Those prayers have not disappeared. Those desires have not been forgotten. They still matter. And the universe has a remarkable way of bringing together people whose journeys prepare them for each other. Think about how many places you have visited. Think about how many decisions you have made. Think about how many unexpected events shaped your life. One different choice could have altered everything. One different path could have changed the entire story. Yet somehow you are here. And somehow the person connected to your future is exactly where they need to be as well. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. This is preparation. This is destiny arranging details that human logic cannot fully explain. There may be moments when you feel tempted to give up on love altogether. There may be moments when frustration whispers that true connection is impossible. There may be moments when the weight of previous disappointments feels overwhelming. When those moments come, remember this. Your past experiences are not predictions of your future. The people who misunderstand. You are not representatives of everyone you will ever meet. The relationships that failed are not proof that all relationships will fail. The chapter you survived is not the chapter you are entering. A new season carries new possibilities. A new season carries new opportunities. A new season carries new people. And among those possibilities stands a beautiful soul whose heart resonates with yours. This person will not be attracted only to your strengths. They will also understand your vulnerabilities. They will understand the battles you rarely discuss. They will recognize the courage it took for you to keep moving forward when life became difficult. Many people admire success. Few people appreciate the struggle behind it. But this person will appreciate both. They will value the journey. They will value the lessons. They will value the person you became because of everything you endured. That is why their presence will feel refreshing. You will not feel pressured to pretend. You will not feel obligated to wear a mask. You will not feel forced to become someone else. Instead, you will feel accepted. And acceptance is one of the most powerful forms of love. Chosen one, another reason this connection is special is because it carries purpose. Some relationships exist only for a season. Some relationships exist only for a lesson. But this relationship carries the potential to build something lasting. Together, you may inspire one another to achieve goals that once seemed impossible. Together, you may create opportunities that benefit not only yourselves but those around you. Together, you may become an example of what genuine partnership looks like. That is why this blessing extends beyond romance. Its influence reaches into many areas of life. Love has a way of strengthening confidence. Love has a way of inspiring courage. Love has a way of helping people believe in possibilities they once dismissed. When the right person enters our life, you begin to see yourself differently. You begin to recognize strengths you previously overlooked. You begin to pursue dreams with renewed determination. And that is part of the gift this beautiful soul brings. They help you remember who you truly are, not through words alone, but through consistent actions, through encouragement, through support, through belief, through presence. There is also a message here about patience. Patience does not mean doing nothing. Patience means trusting while continuing to grow. Patience means preparing yourself for the future you desire. Patience means refusing to settle for less than what aligns with your purpose. Continue improving yourself. Continue learning. Continue developing your character. Continue strengthening your vision. Because when opportunity arrives, preparation becomes valuable. Many people pray for blessings they are not ready to receive. You are being called to become ready. Ready emotionally. Ready mentally. Ready spiritually. ready to receive what has been moving toward you. And when that readiness meets opportunity, remarkable things can happen. The beautiful soul approaching your future may appear in an unexpected form. They may not fit every image you previously imagined. They may surprise you. Life often works that way. Sometimes our greatest blessings arrive in packages we did not expect. Sometimes the person who changes everything does not match the picture we created in our minds. But their energy feels right. Their character feels right. Their intentions feel right. Their presence feels right. And that is what truly matters. Character lasts longer than appearances. Integrity lasts longer than excitement. Commitment lasts longer than temporary emotions. The foundation of a lasting relationship is not perfection. The foundation is trust. The foundation is respect. The foundation is shared values. The foundation is a willingness to grow together. Among one, there is another important truth. You deserve a relationship where effort flows in both directions. You deserve a relationship where communication is honest. You deserve a relationship where your feelings are respected. You deserve a relationship where your dreams are encouraged. You deserve a relationship where your presence is appreciated. Never convince yourself that you must earn basic respect. Never convince yourself that you must chase someone endlessly to prove your worth. Your value does not depend upon another person's recognition. Your value already exists. The right person simply sees it. The right person appreciates it. The right person celebrates it. And that changes everything. As this season unfolds, pay attention to the people entering your life. Pay attention to meaningful conversations. Pay attention to unexpected opportunities. Pay attention to moments that feel guided. Not every encounter is random. Not every connection is ordinary. Some meetings carry significance. Some introductions carry purpose. Some moments become turning points. And one of those turning points may be much closer than you realize. Imagine looking back a year from now. Imagine remembering this season. Imagine realizing that this was the period when everything began to change. The period when hope returned. The period when new possibilities emerged. The period when destiny quietly opened a door you never expected. That future is being built one day at a time. One decision at a time. One step at a time. You do not need to know every detail. You do not need to know every answer. You simply need to continue moving forward, trusting, growing, believing, preparing, because what is meant for you is also moving toward you. And when the moment arrives, there will be clarity, there will be understanding, there will be confirmation. You will recognize the difference between confusion and alignment. You will recognize the difference between temporary attraction and genuine connection. You will recognize the difference between uncertainty and peace, and that recognition will bring confidence. Chosen one, your story contains chapters of struggle. Your story contains chapters of waiting. Your story contains chapters of disappointment. But your story also contains chapters of joy. Your story also contains chapters of fulfillment. Your story also contains chapters of love. Do not allow previous chapters to convince you that future chapters cannot be beautiful. The author of your story has not finished writing. New pages remain. New experiences remain. New blessings remain. And among those blessings is a beautiful soul who sees your heart, values your presence, respects your journey, and desires to build a future beside you. The name may remain hidden for now. The exact details may remain hidden for now, but the promise remains. Something beautiful is approaching. Something meaningful is approaching. Something life-changing is approaching. So stand tall, chosen one. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. Keep your vision clear. The waiting season will not last forever. The lonely season will not last forever. The uncertain season will not last forever. A new chapter is rising on the horizon, and when it finally arrives, you will understand why every lesson mattered, why every delay had purpose, and why every step of your journey led you exactly where you were meant to be. Your future is calling. Your blessing is calling. And a beautiful soul is drawing closer with every passing day.